All right, now it's rolling. So we're gonna have to redo all this because the camera GoPro wasn't going. I'm just gonna pretend none of this happened.
No, that dude. I'm not taking this thing off again. Cool. We thought we were rolling, putting this on here, but
we'll just get it pulling it off. We're gonna edit it the other way, and that'll be us putting it on, Andrew. It's fine. Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Rocket Build. For those who want to see the intro of this project, or hear Andrew and Brock ramble for 16 minutes for some reason, go back and watch episode 1. In this episode, we're mocking up and looking into our intended power plant, starting demo, and cutting new floor base. Oh, and one other thing. So what are we doing? We're already putting this thing for sale? Before we've done anything with it?
Oh yeah, update guys. This thing's for sale.
It's for sale? Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, if we can get somebody to come get this without actually having to do all this work. I mean, none of y'all are watching anyway.
Yeah.
If y'all decide you are gonna start watching our videos, we'll be more inclined to actually do full builds. But we decided over lunch that we should probably just sell this thing if we can, as is.
I guess we're gonna put it for a price that we'll be happy with if we did get rid of it. Maybe pair the old pair the old motor with it.
I mean, because if we list it on BAT, maybe we get 10K for it.
Yeah.
After rebuilding the whole thing, dealing with a BAT auction.
Yeah.
Like manning the comment section, doing running and riding and walk around videos, all the editing that goes into those. Or we could snap 10 photos and
not to mention the shit ton of work that we know is going to go into this thing, but that obviously the Facebook Marketplace people probably don't. If someone thinks they're going to, so
if I can make $7 grand and not have to do all this work, I like that better.
This is a 1956 Mercury Mark 55 that we just dug out of the garage, loaded onto this thing. You can tell the paint's not original to the motor, but it looks okay. We'll probably leave that, put some Merc decals on it. Matches the blue seats of the Feathercraft. Sitting a while. It's a little
We'd always thought that this was the motor for the boat, but before we dive into this motor and get it working again, it was probably worth mounting up to the transom to see how it fit first.
Yeah,
anyway.
Big concern obviously, weight, size for this, and then obviously this is an electric start.
I mean, where do you want your prop sitting in relation to the floor of the boat?
I mean, that's too high currently, so this will be about right.
What's too high currently?
This. I mean, this is barely below the tip of the prop is.
But you want the tip of the prop below the floor. The floor of the boat.
Yeah.
Right?
You do.
What spec do you use when you're designing a transom height?
I don't know.
Where do you want the prop to sit?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know. I don't have a number. I don't have a number. No.
Thought you were the resident expert.
But I'm not too concerned with that. I think dropping it with what this drops will be about right. I don't want to run it like this either because again, you lose all your support. The other thing that people don't realize is you're flexing that wood, right? You're how far above your transom supports on your transom, and then how far above your aluminum. You've got like 3 inches of wood pinched together, and that's more of a moment arm that you're putting on the transom above your transom supports. It's just,
I mean, I agree.
This thing actually looks good.
I think that looks good.
This looks proportional. I don't know. I think it actually looks good.
Matches the trailer and the seats.
It doesn't look ridiculous to me. I think the pull start's going to be a bit of a concern.
Get up in there.
So, if I was going to start this.
Up in there, big boy.
This probably, you're not going to reach back here, but this is a race boat. If you're going to start your motor and go for ride, it's going to be a little cumbersome. But, being that this is a race-looking boat, that's what you got to do. I think this is doable.
Yeah, I'm sure this boat will sit real steady on the water while you're doing that.
Yeah.
It'd be fun restarting in the chop.
Somebody's replaced that cord. It currently doesn't grab.
Someone save us from this project.
Well, the motor's not a deal breaker. I mean, we could convert it to electric, I guess, but I still think we go forward with this. What's your thought?
Let's get it running first.
We don't have any other good option, but I think it's worth getting it running. We're gonna check tongue weight. What do you think? Is it gonna be negative? Is it gonna be like the StarCraft?
No. Well, it would have flown up already, right?
Neutral, maybe? Let's see. Jesus Christ, just lifted my hand. Oh, that actually seems about right.
Yeah.
What do you think? Let me feel. That's not bad.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yep.
I think we've got a candidate. We've got a good candidate.
I mean, I'm still rooting for somebody to come buy this off us as is, so.
But if we're stuck with this motor's a good candidate. Good classic 2-stroke. I'm telling you, Andrew, you hear this thing run, these things will make you smile.
I've heard them run.
Not a Mark 55 you haven't.
I smile plenty.
I like that water ski attachment.
God.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. Hopefully somebody comes and buys this before we do all this work.
True.
Yeah.
So.
Someone save us from this project.
All right, you help me.
That's what I thought. Ready?
Yeah. God. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
It's gonna be another another video.
That's out. They had a lot of water in their gas. Ugh. That's like the type of old man. That's old man right there. That's something an old guy would do.
All right, get back to work.
Yeah, this is notable. So they filled these in with wood plugs. Like they actually took the time.
Oh God, they showed it, didn't they?
Yeah, they took the time. Like I couldn't figure out how to separate this, which we have to separate them. They cared that much about making that look good that they put wood plugs in.
You know what would make this look good? Not a new shitty motor. They should have spent their time looking.
It wasn't even new. It was like a 70s. It was just a shitty motor.
They should have spent their time and effort getting a decent motor.
They like routed the edges of this and wood plugged that when it looks so stupid. And what are you working on?
Yeah, just rusty screws.
Oh, they didn't even use stainless. They used some galvanized business.
Why would you? You'd have to run to the store to do that.
Yeah.
Why not just use what you have laying around, like the motor?
Let's see. I had to chisel that, I guess. God, these are glued in there. Holy shit. Andrew here says you don't need to film any of this, and you don't. But what this is capturing is a little nuanced bullcrap that you'll spend forever dealing with, right? Oh God.
What is that?
It's like, what? These aren't even car speakers. These are like, it's like outdoor. That's like theater speakers, Andrew. We had to have these in it though. Look at that. Look at that upgrade.
Look at that.
What's that?
Will these mothballs poison you?
They're not good for you, but I don't think it's gonna kill you right now.
Well, how do you know that?
I guess I don't. I mean, if you live in California, it might.
How far along are you?
Whoop. Huh, there goes that. Oh.
Oh God. Just watch that like come unflexed.
Oh yeah? Oh, so it was really holding it up, huh?
It was pulling it down.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Well,
oh, look at that.
Just look at that.
Man. I think we leave that.
Yeah, it goes back in.
Because
that's like,
I hate to give somebody credit, but that's actually kind of functional. Right?
yeah.
I mean, make it not as obvious that it was like a chair, a table leg.
It's still just hung up on the.
Is it on this? It's on the screw. That's pulling
there's
it.
still screws hung up on it.
Well, is it this one hanging up or not? I mean, that's one should pull right through. Oh, no, all right. Hold on. Can I get these better? God. Hell, hold on. What's it?
There's one that's stuck on here. Oh, you forgot?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Here, hold it so it doesn't just like drop. There you go.
Now, is there one? No, it's still.
Oh, there's one in here though.
Jesus Christ.
I hate people.
What a joke. Wow. So we need to notch that out on the other one, or how? Don't break it. Don't break it. So now that the demo's all done, it's time to start on the woodwork. We opted to use 1/2 inch thick AB marine grade plywood for the floor and 3/4 inch thick AB marine grade plywood for the transom, about $100 worth. Now every project needs a manager or an overseer, right? Well, get ready guys, because back by popular demand is Retrograde's cousin Jeffrey, brought in for the day as our budget stand-in supervisor. What are these, the floor? So that's, what's that guy?
The big one?
Yeah.
It's the big one.
That's the center. Does it go past? It gets larger than the other one, right?
What?
The big one's larger than the one that was in there, right?
I mean, I didn't use it as a template.
Okay. I was gonna say, you just took it to the edges of the. All right. I was gonna say, yeah. Don't do like they did and just take it to the edge of the stringers. That looks stupid.
Hey, man.
Covers that.
One of the pieces, we'll cut it.
So you all right in this together?
What's that?
Hand in hand.
We're gonna stick you back here, Jeffrey.
Hand on balls. Sweet gauges you got in there.
Sweet gate. Well,
Custom cluster.
Jeffrey, this is an all original stock boat, so we're not gonna put any gauges on this thing because it'll deface it.
I mean,
Well, then you
there's
probably just added one.
your GPS will tell you how fast you go. I don't know what the else you need a gauge for.
This is like the DeLorean on boats.
Except,
I'm not sure I made that analogy, but
no. DeLorean was ahead of its time. This thing
Some
was
steel wool.
made
Good
out
to
of.
go.
some steel wool.
Yep. Polish right up.
That's great. Yep, some steel wool.
Don't you dare touch this with steel wool.
Put it all over it.
Don't you dare.
Some steel wool.
It'll look better.
I don't want to just
Go
do,
with
just
12
cut this
volt?
straight across.
Yeah.
Good choice.
What's that?
Your Milwaukee M12 sucks balls.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, just saying.
If I was doing a lot of this stuff, Jeffrey, I'd probably get an M18, but
Don't forget.
15, 16.
There you
yeah,
go. That's
15,
how you do
16s. Is that right?
That's how you do it.
You a carpenter, Jeffrey?
I've been known to cut things.
I've seen some things that he's built.
Yeah.
He's not a f***ing carpenter.
Trying to get
seen it.
views, right?
No, I've seen
it's all
I've
about.
seen it. Don't let him build anything for you.
All right, here we
Is that
go.
little battery gonna get all the way through?
We'll see. Let me go to the other side. Jeffrey, leave. Jeffrey, come on.
Okay, just holding it.
Uh huh.
You go.
You're glad you took care of
You're
that.
the expert cutter.
Pressure.
All
Just, there we go.
Go ahead and cut this.
Line it up on a factory edge. Let's see how good you are.
Go ahead and cut this clean.
Jeffrey, you're blowing sawdust in my eyes.
Blowing sawdust in my own eyes.
Yeah, well, serves you right.
I thought that fancy hat would block all the
Is that right? No, it's holding the camera, Jeffrey.
Let's see. Let's see how good I am.
Let's see it work. If it works.
Oops, grab that wire there.
Yep. Let me climb up on these
It's too
trusty
short.
fenders.
Oh, don't get on the get off the fender.
God. Well, you know, I'm not blessed.
Well, should have cheated the line a little bit.
She's the line. You ain't gonna probably get down past that thing, right?
If I was good, it'd have
How's
slid
it?
under it.
Now then we just need to saw some off and be done with it, 1/8 of an inch. Run the saw.
Yeah.
Do you want to clamp or just follow it? We don't mean just follow it eyeball.
I think I could probably eyeball it. Can you?
Yeah.
I guess I won't
Yeah.
even get the opportunity to say.
I don't think Brock's letting anybody touch the saw. Is what it looks
Apparently,
like.
the way he got all like flustered.
He's already off.
You should be wearing
not?
safety glasses.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
No, just you already started.
it's because I went on the other
We already
side.
started.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I went on the wrong side.
Yeah,
Is
you did.
We'll
why.
have that.
Shit.
Perfect.
Whatever.
So an inch would take up. So I figure if we go an inch and a 16th, that's taking off an 1/8 of it.
I think we're splitting hairs at this point.
Well, I don't
Still
want
pro- it
to.
still
I don't
probably
want
won't
to take off
fit.
too
Andrew's not
much.
because he has not. Gotcha, bitch.
Karma's gonna come and get you for too long. buddy. I can already tell.
For 15 years now.
Well, that's the last ditch is the man bun is the last ditch.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. That's like his.
Just because
That's his midlife.
Ditch doesn't mean
His midlife crisis is the man bun.
Yeah.
47 and an eighth.
That's a,
This side's going down.
I wonder if the neighbors
Good
every time
Lord.
you pull in.
yeah, I don't know why it did that with.
Gotta do some dumb shit again. That's how you get a splinter.
That side's
too.
going
Keep
down.
Yeah,
wanna
just
keep-
a
I wanna keep
CH.
CH.
I'm not gonna say what that means.
I'll say it. You want me to say it?
You know what it means, Jeffrey?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Child hair.
Child hair.
No.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard
I think you can
that.
get in just much trouble for that.
What do you think of our power plant, Jeffrey? This is a 1956 Mercury Mark 55 40 horse. Is that an appropriate choice?
Very correct, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how big is the boat?
Matches the color.
12 foot, 40 horse. Appropriate.
I mean, yeah, for what it is. How much
Yeah.
does the boat weigh?
Probably less than 200 pounds, I think.
Really that little? What does it mean when your ears itch? Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Cancer.
Cancer?
All right, so Andrew's kicked me off the woodworking after I screwed that up. So I guess I get to work on the motor and try to get that thing to pop and see what we got going. He's probably gonna blow up my microphone here real quick. This here is obviously a problem, especially being that it's pull start only. It looks like somebody has replaced the rope at some point. So I guess let's start by opening this thing up, pulling the cover off, the shroud, and see what we got. Ooh. Ah, this doesn't look too bad. This is probably going to be an issue. Definitely want to fix that. The plug wire is chewed into a bit. That end cap down there is definitely going to be a concern. Fuel lines, they're definitely dry. Those are custom lines. They're not just your standard hose barb connections. Fuel pump would probably be a good idea. Possibly carburetor, distributor points, maybe new timing belt. I guess the first step though is to get this cover off and figure out why the pull starter won't work, because until I try that, I don't really have much to go off of, so I need to see what's going on here. Let's see if this fits.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Hey-o.
Does it actually fit?
Gap looks like shit. You built that in there?
Put that in there.
Well, see if you can f up the other side. It's equally
that's fine.
as good, huh? This is how you should probably not go about fixing it.
Is that right? You would do a better job, Jeffrey?
I don't know that I'd do a better job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have bought this boat as a
You wouldn't have bought this boat?
project boat. I got a boat for sale. How is it? It's a project. Well, all right.
Let's see. All right, so that's off. Now that this is off, you can see, yeah, that needs replaced. That'll be a problem. Yeah, it's got some nice cracks in the timing belt. I mean, it's not catastrophic if it fails. It just runs the ignition right there. That'll need to be replaced. So I guess we need to see why that's not grabbing. It appears that these aren't flinging out. So something's messed up in this. Let's see. Oh, okay, did I just fix it? So let's see here. Somehow these had gotten jammed up. One of them did, and I just pushed it in. I'm not sure if the camera caught that. That was bound up. They weren't flinging out when I pulled the pull starter. But now that I have that, wow, okay, I think I just fixed it. I guess maybe I'll throw a little bit of oil in there and call it a day, apparently. I don't know. A little dab.
A little bit of Earl. Get in there, Earl.
Maybe that's all it took. Okay, let's retry, I guess. Yeah, it's like you want You want to replace that stuff when you're in there, but I don't think it's worth doing a damn thing until we hear this thing pop and run, right? It's not worth putting new parts on it until we see if it's worthy of it. I mean, I guess this, I don't know. I mean, if I can turn it over, probably the next step's to get some gas in it, right? Well, obviously, if somebody buys this boat off us, we ain't gonna have to do shit. Yeah, so, yeah, here you go. This is a fishing attempt, Andrew. We got a message here on our Feathercraft we just posted from Linda Burgess. Hi, are you interested in a trade? I also offer you a difference of money. Here's my ad. When you click on the ad, it takes you to a Facebook login. That is not Facebook, that is a phishing attempt. Let's see now. Hello, is this still available? Typical stupid dumbass shit. Once you can. Here, hold on now. Hold on now. Good. Try it. Hold on. No. There. Perfect. That's what I was telling you. Right there. Yeah, so you got that in there, didn't you? I guess you've been rolling the whole time. All right. Okay, so we're getting somewhat of a floor, huh? It only took you, what, how many tries to get that? Well, it's not square. It's nothing square in this boat to get it to fit.
I can edit this to make it look like one.
Okay. One try? Okay, yeah. We realize it's like 5 or 6, probably at least. Yeah. This is what goes into these.
It only costs about
this is like 100
40 bucks.
Yeah. Because that sheet was $100. She's $40 worth of plywood. Well, guys, that's a wrap on this one. In case our less than stellar filming of the flooring install didn't properly capture it, it should be mentioned that getting each plywood cut out into this particular hull, and other Feathercraft models for that matter, is a bit tough. Nothing on these boats seem to be square, and the tapered hulls make clean and precise fitment of each board quite challenging and at times aggravating. On the next episode, we plan on finishing the last couple of flooring base pieces, cutting new transom wood, possibly some flooring top design and control selection, and likely seeing what it'll take to get that Mercury Thunderbolt 4 engine to pop. Of course, this is all contingent on us still owning the boat as well.
Watch our channel.
Yeah.
Watch our channel.
Tell all your friends.
God.